What is up, guys? It is Justin from Restored Auto here. I know it's been a while since I made a YouTube video and it's a little bit of a different of a scenery, but pretty much I'm chasing my dream of getting into restoring cars, and this year I really applied myself to that and I'm making it happen. And right now we are actually in the middle of a pretty big project. I am restoring an old school notch 5.0, if you know what that is. I'm doing a full paint restoration, removing rust, welding, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this video. So on this fender, I will pretty much be removing this metal trim right here and welding in those holes, welding in these holes right here, and taking off this plastic piece right here and welding in the holes right here as well. So let's go ahead and get this panel prepped so we can do that and jump into that. So pretty much right here, it's just a 13mm nut that I will be removing to remove this plastic piece. When you're doing auto restoration and paint work, you want to make sure you're doing everything correct. No laziness, nothing like that. This car is a drag car, so most dudes, they'd honestly just put Bondo over these holes right here and call it a day. But after a while, that actually causes cracking, and it's just not reliable at 200-mile-an-hour speeds. So let me go ahead and take off these nuts right here, and I will be back. Okay, we got that plastic piece all removed. Let me go ahead and give you guys a close-up. Now I need to remove this metal piece. I'm actually going to show you guys step by step how I remove these rivets without an actual rivet remover. You just got to be really careful with what I'm going to do, but yeah, it's possible. So yeah, let's jump into that. So to remove these rivets, pretty much what I will be using is a grinder. Yes, it is a little bit dangerous, but if you know what you're doing, you can pull it off. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into that. Now that I have it off, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up those holes, open them up, and fix the rust. And yeah, we'll be ready to weld those up. Okay, now we have the panel all ready and prepped to get welded. Most of the rust has been removed from the welded areas, at least from the areas we're going to be welding. The rest of that will be taken care of before we put sealer on the car. But yeah, this is actually a donor fender we have from a notch, same notch. We're using the same metal, same everything on the car. Everything's pretty much, I guess you could say OEM, but it's not. I don't know. But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and cut some metal from here. That is the same measurements as these holes right here, and weld them together and go ahead and get this panel ready for some body work, man. Okay, now that we have our three pieces cut that we are gonna weld, we're gonna go ahead and strap them down to the table and clean them up so they can tack well. Alrighty, we got our pieces ready to get welded, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into that. Okay, I have the first little sheet of metal in place to get welded. I'm gonna weld it up here, make sure it's nice and secure. Remember, this is a drag car, so everything has to be A1 and secured nice and tight. This dude's hitting over 200 miles an hour. And let's check under here. You can see everything's good right there. Good right there. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna repeat the whole process on every part of the fender that needs to get welded. Okay, I welded it onto the fender, as you can see. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and put some sealant in between there, just to make sure no water can get in between and create rust to make those fail. But yeah, they are nice and on there. I'm currently not using any gas at the moment. We're producing some nice welds. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat that process on all these holes and weld up the front holes, and I'll be back when I'm done. So as you can see, everything's welded nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the grinding wheel, and yeah, it's gonna be ready for a light layer of filler, and these fenders are ready for paint. I did the driver's side already. I did that off camera. I didn't really see what the point was of showing both sides, if it's the same process just repeated. But like I said, whatever content you guys want to see, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know whatever you guys want to see, and I'll make that happen. So just like that, everything has been grinded down with the grinding wheel, and it's ready for a thin layer of filler. Nice, very nice. Pretty much it just gives it a layer of protection. Like, it's not gonna crack, nothing. Just gonna put a thin layer of filler right there. It's gonna hold on, and A1, you know? At least this is how I like my work. Everyone has their way of doing things. I like making sure things are done the right way. But yeah. What I'm gonna do is put some sealant all on the back side, just to make sure no rust will make any of these welds fail. It just gives me security, you know. So yeah, let's jump into that. Got everything all sealed up. It's a little messy, but it's okay. Things happen. I use a barbell spreader for it, just to make sure the whole metal that I put on there was nice and protected, to just ensure that nothing ever fails with that. And same thing with the other side over there too. Nice and sealed. So yeah, now we just gotta prep this panel for paint now. Well, of course, put in the filler first and all that. And then thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the little inside view I showed you guys of how I weld open holes in metal panels. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see any other videos of body work or even paint. I have a couple big projects coming up. I got a P50Z that I'm going to be doing a full engraving job on, and a full custom candy paint job. So comment down below what you guys would like to see, and yeah, have a good day.